Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Everyone, how are you? Right. Hope you're all doing well. So we'll be continuing our discussion on this. Which one? What is that? So traversing PYQs, right? All state PSC PYQs of this traversing we are discussing now. Yes or no? That traversing questions will be continuing if you just observe all of you. Right. Anyone having any doubts in our previous discussions? All of you. Any doubts? Anyone having? Right. So now coming to this, right, what is that you can say? This is my profile. You can follow me at which that RP Civil. Whenever you are subscribing to the plus and iconic courses, right, what is that a referral code you have to use? The referral code you have to use is RP Civil Live, right? And what is the referral code you have to recommend it to your friends also? Same RP Civil Live only, right? So you'll be getting the 10% discount and other benefits will be getting from it, okay? Right. Now coming to this, right, these are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. Now on this 26th June, all of you, right, don't miss this. On this 26th June, right, what is that you are having? You will be having this, right, you will be having this scholarship test, right? That is your Major League Combat test is available, right? Major League Combat test is present. So this Major League Combat test, what is that you are having? Don't miss this combat test, all of you, right? Don't miss this combat test, everyone, right? Yeah. Yes, class started, Lina. It is, yes, it is started now already. Don't miss this combat test, everyone, right? So depending upon your rank you are getting, right? Depending upon your rank you are getting, so you will be getting how much percentage of scholarship, that will be decided, okay? What is the referral code you have to use always? RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use, okay? Now these are the special features of this special class. So in YouTube live class you cannot get these features, right? So it is better you go to these special classes to get these features, all of you, right? To get benefits of these features, all of you, right? And the daily scholarship test you will be having. So when you're attending this daily scholarship test, from this daily scholarship test also you'll be having the scholarships, right? So whatever the way possible you try to go with this, right? Whatever the way you go to possible for this, right? And there is practice for this GATE and ESE with Unacademy PYQs, you can say, right? Don't miss this Unacademy PYQs, all of you, right? Now community feature for this Android, you consider what is the community feature for this Android if you just observe. So this is you can go for which one, right? You can go for which one? This whenever you are following my community, na? Yes or no? Whenever you are following my community, you will be getting the regular updates, right? Regular updates of my classes, right? Now you will be getting the regular updates of my classes, and so that what will happen, you will not be missing any good information also, all of you, right? So don't miss this, all of you, right? Try to follow my community and start sharing the my community link to others also, right? So these are the new batches starting on which one? This is June 22nd. The droppers batches are starting for GATE ESE 2023. And what is that referral code you have to use always? That RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use always, na? Yes. So this is also resilience batch. RP Civil Live is the referral code you have to use always, okay? Right. So these are which one? So whenever you are going for this Unacademy Plus subscription, you can take this subscription in part. You can take the subscription once and pay the fee amount in parts, right? So easy EMI, no cost EMI option is also present if you just observe, right? So whenever you are taking this iconic subscription, this 1:1 live interaction session will be there. So every month you will be having the 2 sessions, right? Don't miss these, all of you. These are our toppers. These are difference between this plus and iconic subscription, right? Whichever is suitable for you, try to select that, okay? All of you. So what is the referral code you have to use whenever you are going for this plus subscription, or if you are going for this iconic subscription? RP Civil Live is the code you have to use, all of you, okay? Right. So now coming to our discussions, right? Which questions we are discussing, all of you, if you just observe. Which questions we are discussing if you just observe, right? These traversing questions, 468 questions done, na? Yes or no? 468 questions done. So this is your today's class, part 55. Traversing questions only will be doing 468. This is your 469th question, okay? This is your 469th question, right? We are going with. So try to solve this question, all of you, everyone. Select the answer, right? Write your answer. Write your answer, all of you. Yeah, I will be starting RCC next. What is the answer for this, all of you? B. So it is a D, right? All the mentioned above, right? All these mentioned will be using, right? All these mentioned will be using for this, you can say, right? All methods, yes, all methods, right? Transit rule we are using, body chest rule we are using, that third rule also we are using, right? Yes, now all these rules we are using if you just, right? That is your axis signal correction, third rule means, okay? Right now, 470, select the answer for this. Select the answer for this 470 question of you. Select the answer. Sri said A. Any other answer by others? Lina said A. Which one is correct? Yes, right. What is that? In Bowditch's method of this adjustment of traverse is based on the assumptions, right? E1 and E2, right? What is that? E1 and this E2 are the errors in the linear measurements and angular measurements, right? Errors in the linear measurement is what? Right. Errors in the linear measurement is which one? This E1 is directly proportional to that root L, and E2 is inversely proportional to that root L, right? E1 is directly proportional to root L, and this E2 is inversely proportional to which one? This is root L, if you just observe, right? So this is the basic principle you are having if you just observe for this is now. So based on this basic principle only, what we'll be doing, we'll be applying this Bowditch's method if you just observe, right? So don't worry, Anjanelu. So tomorrow some other questions will be there. In that question, definitely I am supposed to explain those methods. So don't worry, I'll be explaining these different methods in tomorrow's class, right? Don't worry, okay? No need to worry about that, right? In detail, I'll be explaining them, right, at the end. Because there are some other questions also, that concept and this concept together I thought of explaining. So don't worry, okay? Ask me tomorrow. I'll be explaining them, both concepts together, okay? Right. Now, 471. Already I have mentioned the differences, right? Anjaneyu, I think you are not there in that class. Some basic differences I have explained in that. The basic differences between these methods I have explained, right? Axis correction, Bowditch's rule, transit rule. I have explained the differences if you just, right? You just go back to this class and you'll understand a little bit, okay? You'll understand about them, right? Already I have explained about them. What is the basic difference between them, okay? If you just, did you attend the class or not? Check the class, then you will understand. Right. Select the answer for this 471 question of you. Okay, you just go through that class, then you will understand, right? Already those differences I have explained, main differences. You just go back and attend that class. Yeah. So you attend, when you attend that, it will be clear. You just try to go back to the class and attend. Still, if you don't understand, you can ask me or you can ask in the next class. Right. Select the answer for this 471 question of you. Four 71B, Lina said B. Any other answer by others? Once again tell me. Anjanili also said B. Right, body chase rule is applicable to open traverse for graphical adjustment. So it is not the graphical adjustment. That axis signal rule is there, na? Axis signal method, right? Axis method, that method is a graphical method, you can say. It is mainly for which one? There is a closed traverse for adjustment of this closing errors only, right? Suppose let us say you are starting your traverse at this place, right? That is your A, this is your B, this is your C, this is your D, and this is your E. And finally whenever we are coming back, it has to come to which one? It has to close to this A, but it is not closing to this A, right? There will be some problem occurs now sometimes, right? There will be some problem occurs sometimes, or not all of you. So instead of closing at this place, maybe closing at this, right? So then this is called as your closing error, right? So to adjust this closing error only, we are using this body chase method, transit method, these methods all of you. Okay, now select the answer for this 472 question, all of you. 472 question, right? Select the answer. Sorry, 472. Select the answer of you. Four 472B. Lina said B. Vishal said B. Any other answer by others? So actually sum of the latitudes must be equal to 0 and sum of the departures must be equal to 0, na? If it is not 0 means it is error, na? Is obviously, right? So then what is that? Error in the latitude is nothing but your sum of these latitudes. Error in the departure is nothing but your sum of these departures, na? So can we say under root sum of the departure square plus the sum of this latitude square, right? Which one it is? If you just observe it, sum of the departure square plus sum of the latitude square, and option B will be the correct one, right? Everybody said it is correct only, right? Now 473 questions, select the answer for this. Three 473 questions, select the answer of you. 473B, Lina said B. Any other answer by others? D, anti-clockwise from forward. The included angles of a traverse are generally measured clockwise from the back side, clockwise from the forward station, anti-clockwise from the back station, and anti-clockwise from the forward station, right? So generally which one we have to select? BRD. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? Rahul said A, Anjanelu said C, and Leena said B. Array, how many options? Finally all options came. A, B, C, D, right? A, B, C, D, all options came. Very good, boys and girls, right? Okay, so generally included angular station is measured either of the two angles formed by two surveillance meeting there, and these angles should be measured clockwise, right? The method consists of which one? Simply measuring the each and every angle directly from the back station of this preceding station, right? Back station of this preceding one, right? So if you just observe this included angle, right? Whenever you are going for this, right? Suppose if you are having this line, right? You are considering now. So generally we will be measuring these angles in which direction? Clockwise direction only we are measuring, right? Clockwise direction from the back station or this previous station, right? This is the general procedure we have to use, right? But anti-clockwise from the forward station also we can use it, right? Anti-clockwise from the forward station also we can use it, but it is not correct. Generally we will be going for which one? This is a clockwise direction from the back station, right? If we just observe it, this is your A. This is your B and this is your which one, this is C, right? How you are measuring? If you just observe, whenever, yeah, it is Arunachal Pradesh question, your state question, right? Very good, you can say. So now if you just observe, right, we will be measuring in which direction? Generally A, B, C, right? When you are moving from this A, B, C, we will be measuring in this clockwise direction if you just observe, right? So how can you get this if you just observe, all of you? How can you get this if you just observe, all of you? Here this will be having some bearing, na? That a preceding line will be having some bearing, let us say. So there will be some bearing for this preceding line, na? There will be some bearing for this preceding line you are having, right? Which one? Back bearing, right? Back bearing of which one? Back bearing of this BA minus which one? There will be some forebearing of this succeeding line you are having, na? Then this forebearing of which one? Forebearing of the succeeding line BC, right? So can we say that is equal to that angle B we are getting? This is your angle B, na? Yes or no? This is your angle B or not? This is your angle B, and this is your which one? This back bearing of this BA, and this is which one? This is fore bearing of which one? This BC, right? So what is it? You can say back bearing of this previous line minus this fore bearing of this forward line, right? Generally, how you are measuring? Tell me. So this angle is nothing but your back bearing of BA minus this fore bearing of this BC. So that is generally in the clockwise direction only we are calculating it or not? All of you from this formula. Generally, we are calculating in the clockwise direction only from here. Yes, na? Suppose clockwise direction from the back station, right? Previous station, na? Yes, no? Back station or which station? From this station, right? B station only, right? So which one is mostly correct? Option A will be mostly correct, you can say, right? So you may get a doubt, sir, can't we use that D method? Yes, you can use the D method also, but generally it is not preferred. Okay, we are using the first method only by default. Okay, right? 474, select the answer. Select the answer of 474. Okay, once it is done, I'll explain. Don't worry, engineer. Lina said B, Vishal said B. Any other answer by others for this 474 question? Nilesh said B. Siddharth, 2n minus 4. Okay. Yeah, yes, you have to be careful, right? What is that? Sum of these interior angles, right? Sum of these interior angles is equal to which one? This is 2n minus 4 into which one? This is 90 degrees, yes, na? And sum of these exterior angles will be equal to which one? Sum of these exterior angles will be equal to that 2n plus 4 into which one? This is 90 degree if you just observe, right? If n is the number of sides, then the total sum of interior angles, right? Interior angles, right? So what is it you can say of a closed traverse? What is it? 2n plus 4 or 2n minus 4? That 2n minus 4, option B is correct, huh? As an option B is correct if you just observe it like that. Is that clear, everyone? Now 475 questions, select the answer. Select the answer of you. Four 75 questions, select the answer of you. No answer from anyone? Select the answer. It is easy only, just a chota bacha question it is. Okay. Okay, Nilesh said B. Okay, we'll see that. If the coordinates of A are 100 meters north and 200 meters east, right? 100 meters north and 200 meters east means that the coordinates of this A will be what, where they are. So if we just observe this, right, this is your 100 meters north na. So let us say this is your 100 meter north, and this is which one? This is 200 meters east. If you just observe, right, this is your first point. What is the first point? A, you can say, right? These are the coordinates of this A, right? Yes, na? So this is your 200 and no, this horizontal is your 200, this vertical is your 100, right? This vertical is your 100 and arthana, and those of this CR, which one? This is 100 south and this is 200 east, right? 200 east and 100 south, if you just observe, right? So we'll be getting this is your 200 east na? Yes, 200 east, right? East side 200 and south side, how much you can say that south side it is your 100, if you just observe, right? So this is your point C, right? Now tell me what is that distance, then the length AC will be how much? Therefore that AC will be equal to 100 plus 100 is equal to that 200 and simply. Which option is correct now? Option D will be correct one, everyone. So this is south side 100 meters and this is north side 100 meters with respect to the origin, right? So now 200 meters is answer. Now option D will be the correct answer, and all of you. This option D will be the correct answer. You can say we just observe it like that, isn't it? Now, right? Shall we move to the next question of you? 476. Select the answer. Select the answer for this 470 question, everyone. 476 question, all of you. Lena said yeah. In traversing, the deflection angle is always, right? What is the deflection angle always, you can say? (180 minus this included angle). Yes, right. If you just observe it, that option A will be the correct answer, all of you, right? Option A will be the correct answer, right? Suppose if you are just having like this, whenever you are having this traverse, right? Let us say this is your A, this is your B, this is your C, and what is the deflection angle? If you just observe it, included angle is this one, so this is your included angle I, and what is that, you can say this is your deflection angle delta So how can you get this? This total will be how much? This 180 So how can you get this deflection angle delta is equal to that 180 minus this included angle only, no? Difference of this 180 and the interior angle, interior included angle, if you just observe, right? Option A will be the correct answer, right? Now 477, solve this question of you. So this is the last question for today. Which one is the answer? C. The latitude of a line, right? What is it? You can say the latitude, right? The latitude of a line of a closed traverse is its length multiplied by, right? What is that? Its length multiplied by which one? So if you just observe it, this is your north side, and let us say this is your line AB we are having. If you just observe it, this is your bearing theta, right? So quadrantal bearing or this reduced bearing, you can see if you just observe, right? Isn't it? Now, so what is that projection towards this north? Projection towards this north is which one? This is latitude, and projection towards this easting is nothing but your departure, you can say, right? What is that latitude? If you just observe that latitude is equal to that length of this line AB cos theta, and what is the departure? You can say that length of this line AB into that sin theta, you can say, right? So what is that? Tangent of this reduced bearing or sine of this reduced bearing or cosine of this reduced bearing, right? Latitude is nothing but your cosine of this reduced bearing, na? So departure is nothing but your sine of this reduced bearing, right? So sine of this reduced bearing is your departure, cosine of this reduced bearing is your latitude, if you just observe it like that, isn't it? Yes, na? Isn't it? Isn't it, everyone? Right? Right. So anyone having any other doubts? So this is about your today's class, right? Okay, we'll be closing the session now. Thank you all of you. Have a good day. So we'll be discussing the remaining questions. Cosine or cos both are same, right? Cosine or cos both are same. Cosine means cos only, right? Cosine means cos only, Anjanelu, right? Cosine means cosecant is different then, right? Cosecant is different then, right? It is cosine or cos both are same. Cos of any angle is called as your cosine angle only. Okay, right? Thank you all of you. Have a good day. Tomorrow we'll be completing the traversing.